Okay, this video contains about Excel software. Okay, as per our syllabus, we have three softwares. One is ETABS, second is Excel, and third one is QGIS. Right? This Excel is based upon the mathematical functions and all. Okay, let me open first Excel. How to open Excel means just right click on your screen. It is Microsoft Excel, right? Go to New File, and here open Microsoft Office Excel worksheet. Okay. So this Microsoft Excel is just a spreadsheet program, okay, used to collect and collect some data, process and also display some results, whatever the input will give. Okay, this you can name it as anything. Okay, I'm naming just an example. Just open this one. You can double click on this, or else you can try to enter the. I hope everyone has seen before self. This Excel sheet. So this is the appearance of when you open the Excel. This is the first appearance. Okay. See here these are called as small boxes. Whatever seeing in the screens, those are called as cells. Okay. These are called as cells. So if I place here, okay, this is the A series. A B C D alphabets will be there, and here are number series will be there. If I place a box here, this is in the B line and 4. So this box or this cell is what? B4. Okay, if I place the box here, this is what? D5. You can see here 5D. So this box is, or this cell is what? D5. Okay, another one is, this one is C what? D3. Okay, if I place the cell here A1. Okay, as I said, this is used for all the mathematical functions and writing of algorithm, everything. Okay, you can do number of works and number of projects on this Excel also. So for example, I am showing you one. See, if I want to add a 2 plus 3, how you are going to do? Go for calculator, or you know the 2 plus 3 is some 5. See, 2 plus 3. If I write 2 plus 3, it will take it as text. Okay. If I use, say, if I in other box, I will write the same thing. If I using what? Equal to. When you press equal to, it will calculate. It will go for mathematical functions when you press equal to. So for writing of any formulas, remember this, for writing of any formulas or for any doing of calculation, you have to press equal to first. See this, equal to 2 plus 3. I am typing the same 2 plus 3. But it is showing a displaying. If I press the enter, it is showing as 5 here. You can see the in the above box here, the function says equal to plus 2 plus 3, right? If I press here, only 2 plus 3 is there. This it will take as text. Okay, 2 plus 3 is text here in this box. But in this box, if I press equal to 2 plus 3, it will take it as a function. Okay, it will calculate and give me. So for example, say another example I will show you. So if there is a series, say one, if I want to write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on I want to write. So you just write 1, 2 and you just drag it both numbers. Okay, up to wherever you see all the series came here 1 to 21. You can, these are what simple uses I am telling about this. You might have already known about this. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, see for example, I am going to delete this. See for example, A equal to what? 2, B equal to 3, C equal to, not required of C, just okay. So find, first example I am telling, find A plus B whole, A plus B whole square. Find A plus B whole square. So what you are going to do, you know the A plus B whole square. What you are going to do? You can write a formula, A square plus B square plus 2AB. There is a formula. Otherwise, you can directly, there are the values. So how you are going to calculate? Just first, this is a function, right? Just equal to first. Okay, then what bracket it is there? So 2, or otherwise you can just go on click on the cell which is there. Okay, it is taking that b3. B3 means what? This cell which I am clicking on, because a value is lies is this cell, right? That's why I'm clicking on this cell. So next plus, so b value lies in this b4. So I just click on this and close the bracket, just enter. So I got 5. Okay. So I have to square this. What I have to do? I have just calculated. See, the formula is showing here. Or otherwise, click on double. See, b3 plus b4 is over. Next, what? Square. Just do the square and enter. 5 5 the 25. So this is the help. That's how you can calculate. So by clicking. So if you cannot directly enter, you can enter directly 2 plus 3 whole square. Also, you can select the cells where the number contains. Okay, for example, if you click on this box, I am selected b3 plus b4. Okay, b3 plus b4. Okay, this is how we are going to do calculations under. One more is, see if there is any series here. Okay, uh, so I have told you how to just drag this one. We'll get some series. Okay, I want to add plus 3 to this series. Okay, I want to make another series here. Okay, I want to add 3 to this series. What I have to do? This is a function. I am writing the formula here. So first point is just press equal. Then put a bracket. Okay, select this number. Select this b4. Okay, because for this series I want to add plus 3. So just click plus 3 and close the bracket, press the enter. See, 3 plus 1 is what? 4. See, if I drag this one, all the formulas, see, all the boxes are filled with the formulas automatically. See, this is what b4 plus 3. This I have typed this by selecting this. If I drag this one, it automatically took b2 value here. Sorry, b5 value automatically took. 2 plus 3 is what? b5. In the b5 context, what it is there? 2 is there. 2 plus 3 is 5. Again, next, check out this box. At b6, what it is there? 3 plus 3, 6. Right? That's what. See, I cannot see. This is the easier steps. So, see, if I want to add this series, if I want to add both the series, if I want to add both the series, otherwise I want some of these series. First, we will look it into some of the series. I want some of these numbers, and again I want some of these numbers at the bottom. What you are going to do? Just click on here. First is equal to. Next, you type the sum. You want sum, you type the sum. Okay, just open the bracket, select the numbers for which you want the sum. From top we have to draw like this. So select all these numbers. Okay, then close the bracket, just enter. This 78, this is what sum of the above these numbers. I want some of these numbers. What you are going to do? Just come here, equal to, type sum. I want sum, right? And open bracket. Next, select all the numbers from top to bottom and just close the bracket and enter. See, this is 114. The sum of all these numbers is 114. Rest of all is this and all you should know this. These are what text, height of the text and middle, capital letter, everything will be there. That and all not required much. Okay. Now we'll discuss about some dollar symbol. This symbol I am not going to talk about. Okay. This, what is the use of this symbol? You are going to talk. It says here. I'm going to talk about this symbol. So this symbol helps us to keep the constant values. Say, for example, say here b4 plus b3. If I drag this, it took b5 plus b3. Next one is b6 plus b3, right? I don't want this. I want this only in a series. What should I do? Just click before B, give the dollar symbol. Okay, here also dollar symbol. Okay, just enter. Now you can drag this one. See all the four, because see before it was what, B5 plus B3, here B6 plus 3, here B7 plus 3, like that it was there. If I keep the dollar symbol here, the B value doesn't change, means the cell number won't change. That is the constant cell we are adding to. That's what indicates. While doing the problems, we come to know what is the use of this dollar symbol. Okay, to keep any constant cell, we are using dollar symbol. Okay, so directly we'll go to the one example here. Directly we'll go to the one example, which is horizontal curve by offset method. Okay, I'm using some different text color to write the question number. Okay, see question number one. Question number one, what? Design a horizontal curve by offset method using Excel spreadsheet. For the following data. Okay, this is your question, and the data given is ordinates or ordinates equal to 7 point, ordinate 7.5, length of the chord L, 120 meter they have given, and next one is radius of the 60 meters they have given. Okay, this is your question. Okay, design a horizontal curve by offset method using Excel spreadsheet. Okay, for designing a horizontal curve, we have a formula that offset equal to what? Root over r square minus x square minus root over r square minus l by 2 whole square. This you have studied in your first basic survey. Okay, or I think in survey 1 or survey 2 you might have studied. Go through that topic. Okay, I don't explain here how the formula comes and all. See this, the Chinese length they have given total, means what is the length total? 120 meter they have given, and also we have to set a curve with the radius of what, 60 meters. Okay, the total length is 120 meter they have given, and the radius of the curve they are telling us 60 meters. So we will get the some somewhat semicircular will get, semicircular shape will get. Okay, first we will see what is the formula. Okay, okay, okay. As I am discussing, uh, let me see the first. Let me go to formula first. Okay, this is the formula. So we have to find the O at x ordinate. So that we have to first create a Chinese length, means at a given interval of 7.5 meter. We have to divide the total Chinese length in a each 7.5 meters interval. Means there is 120 meter Chinese length has been given. We have to divide at an ordinate of 7.5 meter each. Okay. After that, see, as per we know that the curve comes in a both sides. On the negative end, we have to take the positive intervals and also negative intervals. Because if you go on taking the positive intervals, it won't come. So we have to select a midpoint. So the total Chinese length is what? 120 meters there. So the midpoint of that Chinese length is 60 meters. Okay, 60 meters is midpoint of that total Chinese length. So from midpoint, you have to select the ordinate. So the first tab will be, you again go back to the Excel sheet here. So the first table will be what? Serial numbers. Okay. I'll write serial number here. Okay. So we'll do it serial number. And again, next is Chinese. Next is what? Distance from midpoint. From midpoint. Okay. This is what? X. Okay, distance from midpoint, how much is that? This is what? X. Okay, so if you click, double click here, it will be extended, right? You have to write the given again. Okay, see, you have to enter numbers in different tab, different cell, and this. Okay, this is what radius of the curve is, r. Okay, this is radius of the curve r. This is the total l, and this is ordinate they have given to you. This is Chinese, this is serial number Chinese, distance from midpoint x, and again is formula, ordinate at a distance of x meter. at distance of x meters. Ordinate at a distance of x meter. Okay, this is the Chinese length what I have given. So 120 meter, total 120 meters. So the first point is at 0. We start as Chinese at 0. The difference between the two ordinates is how much? 7.5 meter. So the next ordinate is 7.5 meters. So see, I want to type it up to 120 meter. Otherwise, we have an option. Okay, just equal to this previous cell. Click on the previous one, previous cell, and plus the ordinate distance 7.5 meters. Okay, just equal to previous cell plus 7.5 meters. Okay, so see this 7.5. Now you drag this formula up to 120 meters. Okay, up to 120 meters you drag this formula, say 97.5 km. I don't see 135. I don't want 135. Just keep it up to 120 meters because our Chinese length is up to 120 meters only. Right? So this is how we are going to do the Chinese. Previous mod, previous cell. Just click on the equal. Okay, equal plus previous cell plus 7.5. You just check out the formula what it has been input for the next cell. It was in the C9 means what? Previous cell 9. This one C9 plus 7.5. This how we will work in a Excel sheet. Okay, you don't need to add and you have to write them. Next, distance from midpoint they are asking. So what is the midpoint? For first midpoint you will get 60 meters because the total length of this drainage is 120 meters. The first midpoint is 60. Okay. This 7.5 is at what distance it is there? 60 minus 7.5. How we are going to do? Equal to first cell minus this 7.5. Okay. 52.5. You just drag this cell. See, what I told here equal to previous cell minus this. Okay, previous cell see, equal to D8 previous 60 minus 7.5. So if I drag this, what happens is see 37 point. These all are the wrong values because see it is we have to measure the distance from midpoint means we always you have to keep this 60 common means the this D8 should be common here. Okay, the D8 what I have typed or it should be constant. What happening here means it is taking D10, D7, D9 and all it is taking, but we have to keep the D8 constant. So what I have to do means just delete this. Okay, just go to the put the dollar symbol in front and back of the D. Okay, in front and back of the D you put the dollar symbol. See now what will happen. See 52.5. Now check the readings how it will be 0. See from the 60 meters it will be 0 at 52.5. 60 minus 15 it is 45. 60 minus 22.5 37.5. See 60 minus 60 we got 0 here. So this is how the dollar symbol works here. Okay, we have to keep the constant means that we have to keep the cell constant means we have to put a dollar symbol here. Whatever the value you change here, it will be changes here. Okay. See, for example, I change it as 50. Just see, all the values has been changed. So that's how you're going to work. So you keep it as change it to 60 itself because we have the 60. So now the formula. So first we have to enter the formula. What is that formula? What is the formula we are going to see this? Ox ordinate equal to root of r square minus x square minus r square minus L by 2 whole square. So now type the formula here. Okay, what is the r? First equal to, first point is equal to Square root. How we are going to do square root is type sqrt. See here functionality is showing sqrt. Square root. It was sorry just square root. Okay, I will just make this screen off so it can visible both the formula and see, first equal to, okay. Next, what is their square root? I type it square root. Next, input the bracket. Okay, first bracket. Okay, now r square you have to type. Which is the r here? So this is the r radius of the curve r. To type this 60, it is there, radius of the curve. To select this cell. Okay, select this cell. R never changes. Okay, R value never changes. So that's why put a dollar symbol in front and back of the R. Okay, and to square use this symbol. Okay, and square square. Okay, r square it is over now minus r square minus see be careful with the brackets you are going to use. Okay, I'm making separate brackets for r and also x. Yeah, okay. See that the closing and opening of brackets should be in same color. If you start with black, it should be end with black. If you start, okay, r square is completed now. Okay, next minus, put minus, and which is the x1? This is the x1. So select this one, or you can open another bracket. Okay, click x. Okay, this is the x. Okay, this values continuously changes. Okay, don't need for dollar symbol here. This x. Okay, square. How you are going to put square? Again the same symbol square. Close the bracket. R square minus square root of r square minus x square is over. Now close this bracket. See at the starting I got this open bracket and again this close the bracket with black, right? I close the bracket with black. Do the again if you want you can keep one more bracket here because the whole term it seems. See, now it is one term is over. Root over of r square minus x square is over. Again, what is there next is minus. And put on the minus here. Again, what is, if you want to put a bracket, next square root is there, square root is q r t square root. Okay. Next, open a bracket again. See what you want to do again, r square. R square is what? This one is the r, right? R square. This is the r square. And as I told, this r value never changes. So that's why we keep a dollar symbol in front and back of this e. Okay. Front and back of the e and square this number. Squaring this number. See, you can see this formula here. Okay. You can make a screenshot of this formula. Square, close this bracket. Okay, again minus, open up, I'm opening another bracket. Okay, because of l by 2 whole square, so I'm opening another bracket. What is the l here? L is the Chinese length. Okay, total Chinese length. Select this one. So this Chinese is length also never changes. So put the dollar symbol on both front and back because it never changes, no. And put a divided symbol divided by 2. Now close the bracket. So next square and then close the bracket and you do the another bracket for total bracket. See now black came and here another black. Okay, check out this formula here once. Square root of r square minus d8 means what? D8 is the x is, okay, d8 square is x square minus square root of r square minus l by 2 whole square. That's what I wrote in the formula by selecting the cells. Okay, just enter. So you once check the formula. So just if I click on this, okay, you will get the formula square root of r square minus x square minus square root of r square minus x l by 2 whole square. Just check on this and check out the bracket is okay, brackets which you have put here. Okay. Now drag this one. Now drag this one. See, these are the values we'll get. So I'm making this enlarging the screen. Okay. Hmm. Now you can see this. These are the values we got. These are the offsets we required. Okay. If you go on doing this manually, it will take a lot of time with the calculator and all. This is the easiest method to do this. So this is first one 0. These are the values of offset. You can see this formula. Okay, if you click on this and check out this formula, copy it, do the same formula in your Excel sheet. So I hope everyone having laptop and in that laptop everyone having Excel sheet, open the spreadsheet and type this formula, try to get these values using these values only. So you enter the same details what I have entered here. Okay, all right. Now this is we have this. I don't want these many number. After the point, I want only two decimals in it. Just click on this. Okay. I want to just this is the event. If I want less number, this one more number. Okay. Now set this values in the middle. Make this. Now how to draw the graph. Now we are going to see how to draw the graph. So just select this viewpoint X and this one, both the numbers. We don't require any Chinese language. So select these two, go to insert, scatter and select this chart. Then you got the graph here. Just move on, move to the graph this side. If you want to change the style of the graphs, you can change. See, now you can see the values. There are more number of styles. Whichever is the preferable, you can put it. So this showing this value and now we can enlarge this graph as per our requirement. Okay, and you can edit this chart title here. What is this? Offset method. Offset method. Okay. This is what ordinary offset. This is ordinates. In x-axis we have distance from midpoint. We have that is what signage in x-axis. Okay, this is what your excel sheet. This is your question number 1. Okay, do the same thing, use the Excel. Okay, if you have any doubts you can contact me. So I am closing this one now.